What is up, guys? Your boy Raven here today with the second episode of the brand new series Raven Buys Singles. I know for this episode I did not really bought anything, but we have this friend of a friend of a friend of a friend who from time to time is giving us some cards, in a little trash bag, because she buys them a ton, and she just collects, and she goes like, well, I have duplicates, so we receive a ton of cards from that person. We also give the person cards she needs for her collection, so it's like a mutual thing. But from time to time, in this trash bag of cards, yeah, that's literally just a trash bag of cards, in that bulk there are some nice cards that she always wrap them for us, and they were here as well this time, so I'm gonna show you guys some of them, like the ones that just came like 2 days ago. I think that's 2 days ago. So I think from time to time this is, Raven Buys Single series will have those cards, and I know I don't have yet the second camera set up for my hands, so you will see my hands, but that's like a plan for the near future, so don't worry about that. So the first card I want to start with, we're gonna start with the Prism cards. So the first card that I'm gonna start with, it is a Shaman Prism card that we've received. I mean, it is a Lost Thunder team up Shaman. Sorry, it is a team up Shaman. It's it's not a bad Shaman. I just don't think this is a card that is good in the card meta, but a nice card to have in the collection, right? So from the collector's point of view, I like the Prism cards, so definitely a nice additional to the collection. Then we've received a nice Xerneas Prism, another Prism card that we've received. It is a fantastic card. I love that art. When I first saw that Prism card, I was like, oh, you know what? So that's a Lost Thunder, of course, Prism card. I was like, God of War GX deck will be good with that. Well, it turned out not, but still a nice looking card. Look at that. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. There we go. Then we've got two more Prism cards, and those are going to be the last Prism cards. Those are two Dittos that we've received, and I mean Ditto, it is a $10 card right now, which is quite insane. It goes to most of the decks that utilize stage 1, maybe not stage 2, but stage 1 definitely. So that's nice to have, at least two in the collection. We had already a few of them, but it's always good to have a few more copies, a nice playset of. It's always appreciated. And I'm not gonna say the name of that friend because I know she wants to stay anonymous. Then we had, I don't know the set, I think that's Stormwinds. I'm not sure about this set, but we got a Reverse Hollow Energy here. It is a Rescue Energy Reverse Hollow. Again, all the cards are near men, they are crisp, fantastic energy. Look at that. Look how gorgeous this energy is. My goodness. The foiling, let's just take a step back. The foiling of those old cards is something I do miss. It's something that I want to be brought back. I know they're curl a little bit more, you can see a little bit of a curling here. It's literally minimal curling, right over in the middle. But that's that's just how those cards were made. But it just looks gorgeous. I mean, honestly, this energy looks fantastic, and the foiling, X and Y evolutions foiling, for example. That is fantastic foiling. I love that reverse hollow or this hollow touch. Alright, so those were those cards. We also received one GX that is quite nice, and that is a Alolan Ninetales Fairy type GX that we've received. Fantastic card. We've missed it in our collection. We did not have it. Of course, I'm not a huge fan of collecting full sets, or especially modern era, or collecting all the GX from the modern era. But well, if we can have one, I'm not gonna say no. Definitely a nice touch for the collection. Is it gonna bring me to expanded post rotation, right? Because again, next in 2 years, next year it is going to rotate out, or in 2 years? I think in 2 years. No, it's gonna be up to team up. So yeah, so next year it's gonna rotate out. It's gonna bring me closer to the expanded format. I don't know, but honestly, definitely a nice card to have in the collection. It is, the card that made a huge impact on the standard when it was first, when it first came out. So definitely a memorable card, and definitely not something I'm gonna sell. So those are the cards that are Prism, Reverse Hollows, and GXs. So now we're going to some more exciting cards, and the first of them is it is a Full Art Morte. Full Art Morte, and oh my goodness, this is a beautiful card. I mean, it's not, look at that, like, I mean, I'm gonna try to like focus for you guys, but I'm trying to do a focus, but it's hard on those cards, but you get, maybe here, it looks better. So is a card that we all thought is gonna play in the Psychic type decks. Well, did not really work, but you know me, I'm a sucker for Full Art, I'm a sucker for Reverse Hollow Energies and cards like that, so that definitely stays in the collection, it does not go anywhere. I did not have that Full Art, so definitely it's a nice touch. It's really nice to have that in the collection. And I like the art. Honestly, I like the background of the art. Like, something is happening. There's a space. So there it goes with the theme of the Psychic type. So definitely a nice touch. Because again, Kovac, she really wants to have all those, like Full Art trainers, and she's really into those. I mean, you know me. I'm also, I love vintage stuff, but she's really into modern era Full Art cards. So she forbids me to sell any of those. And again, if I'm receiving something for free, I know how stupid it might sound, but I'm not selling any of those, because again, I kind of feel bad because the person could have sold it, but they decided to give it to me or my fiance, so I would feel bad profiting from that. So we're not selling those. Yeah, like, that's how I am. Like, that's the person I am. Like, when someone just gives something for free, even though it's valuable, I don't even want to sell it, because even though I would profit from it, I would probably purchase something else. The person thought of that, and they thought of me. They did not want it to sell them. We're like, oh yeah, they're gonna need that. So again, if you want to send me some cards, I'm not gonna sell them, definitely. Another Full Art, and it's a Full Art that gained the popularity when Unbroken Bonds came out with the God of War Sylveon Tag Team. That is a Mina. Like, that's actually our second Mina. The first Mina my fiance pulled during the pre-release of the Lost Thunder. That is our second one. Gorgeous looking card. And of course, you have Mina in the Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. If you fight her, you're gonna have some bottle cap, so go do that if you're thinking about competitive. So really nice Full Art. I mean, again, even though the background is not really my style, right? Like, you can see the background. It's not, really flashy. It's not, moving anywhere. But let's be quite honest, it is a Full Art, and it looks like a painting in the background. So it's like, just little spots of paint. So it goes with the theme. It's not, like, it's not the one that I would love. Like, I prefer the multi one over that, but still a nice Full Art. Another Full Art that we got is a TV Reporter, ladies and gentlemen, TV Reporter. And this Full Art has something that I do like. So it has foreground and the background, which is good. I like that. You've got the interviewer, you've got the cameraman. I would really like the whole like other, like the background, like the white and like the silver and blue, to always also be something like maybe a studio, like TV studio, like, but still a nice Full Art to have. And well, the cameraman is smiling at you. Not a card that sees a lot of play in Standard, let's be honest. It does not seem any play at all anywhere. It's, well, not the best card in the world, but a Full Art, definitely a gorgeous one. But I left the best for last. And as I said, we've received also a one nice secret rare. I have to look at the name. It is a Wait and See Amma. I know I pronounce it Ammas, not hammers, but it's an Amma, right? Wait and Seek Amma. Definitely not something you will play in the Standard format, because it is just not good at all. It's more of a pre-release type of a card, but I love those. I love those gold cards. They just scream money, and they, like, not that I'm a materialist, but they just look gorgeous. They, even though they are sometimes cheap, like this one, it's not like a really expensive one, but it blings out the collection. Definitely it blings out your decks, it blings out many things. So definitely a great card to have. And I'm a sucker for those. I know I'm not gonna collect all of them, because collecting secret rares is a really, you know, different thing, and I first want to, you know, just to collect the Japanese stuff, and that's where my main focus is if it comes to collection. But if I'm gonna open it, or I'm gonna see something like that really cheap, or someone's gonna send it to me, I know I'm gonna go for it, right? Because again, even though I love those secret rares, I'm not sure about the value. And again, oh my goodness, and again we've lost division. So guys, thank you so much for watching that video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and see you guys in another video. Thank you so much. Bye.